Well, good morning. It's Tuesday, and I came down that road already with my truck, and it's parked up this way. So we're going to go up here. This is the cemetery where my grandpa and grandma are buried. My dad's mom and dad, and a couple of his brothers. But my dad's buried in a cemetery where my mother's buried, and we'll go to it sometime. I just got out of the gym and I thought, well, I'll just come up. It's not too far from my house. It's a beautiful day. So there's my truck already parked here. I kind of already checked it out. I'll show you this. This is a very, country cemetery. And they like to throw their stuff away, like in a pile. And they just kind of dump it here. It looks like every once in a while they'll do something with it. Like over here, looks like this was probably one of those piles of stuff, and they do eventually take care of it. But every time I come here, ever since I was a kid, when I would come here, I would run over here and see what was in the garbage. And I'll show you what I found today. One thing that I find in cemeteries that I think, I hate to say it, is a little bit disrespectful. It's Memorial Day. You see a lot of flags on people's soldiers' graves, things like that. And these flags here, I just found those thrown in there. And I'm not a big, flag man, whatever it's called, support it, love it or leave it and all that crap. But it just kind of bothers me that people will actually, throw the American flags in this junk. I mean, if I were, but it's not me, so I should be quiet. There's a plastic angel. I'm still looking for junk. I don't need a plastic angel. But yeah, so usually when I come, I get the flags and take them home with me, get them all out of the trash that I see, and then I'll probably burn them. I have no use for them. There's a dogwood tree. So this is a very old cemetery. There are people still buried here. My dad's brother, Lawrence, that died a couple of months ago, and I did the candle thing for him. He's buried right here. First, I guess we'll show, this is my dad's mom and dad tombstone. And the mother was named Rachel A. I don't know what the A stands for. And February 25th, 1899. And she died March 15th, 1982. His dad's name was Sherman. Oh. I bet that might have stood for Otis. And Sherman died December 30th, 1890. No, he was born in 1890 and died May 16th, 1973. I remember these two people. My mom's mom and dad, I don't hardly remember them. We'll go to visit that cemetery. So that's my grandma and grandpa, and their son Lawrence, who died not long ago, this is their tombstone. They don't have it completed yet. His wife's name was Phyllis. She was born 1929, died 1989. She died of a heart attack. Lawrence M, I don't know what the M stands for, but and he was born March the 10th, 1930, and he died a couple of months ago. They haven't etched in the rock. And this is one of Lawrence's daughters, Cheryl, and she married a Baltzell, Baltzell, and she died. She was born in 1956 and died in 1992. She died of cancer. She would be my first cousin. And her husband's name is Harley Baltzell, and he's still alive, so they don't have that fixed up yet. This is another one of my dad's brothers, and this is their marker. I think this is kind of strange. This is the only thing that's here. And her name was Alma Lee. His name was Otis Ray Cox. And it doesn't say anything about when they were born or when they died. I'm, thinking about making maybe my own, making a tombstone and getting that information and out of concrete or something, and at least have something. Or I could, check in to see about, buying a cheap tombstone and have that information. I don't know what their family would say, but, hey. And this is one of their sons. It says Lonnie Otis Cox, son of Otis and Alma Lee. So that's Otis and Alma Lee over there in the plastic see-through sticker thing. What do you call that actually? I don't know. Or where is it? That thing there. But this was one of the son of Otis and Alma Lee. And it was born January the 8th, 1946, and it died January the 10th, 1946. So it was 2 days old. And this is another one of their children. It says it's our little angel, Amy Darlene Cox. No, it couldn't have been. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I really don't know who this is. Because when I went to Atlanta for about 20 years, I lost contact with all of my relatives except for my mom and dad and my sister. So our little angel, Amy Darlene Cox, June the 8th, 1974, and she lived until November the 14th, 1975. And I thought there were going to be more here than this, but this is just, right here is the row of the family. My grandpa and grandma and 2 of their sons. The other sons are buried somewhere else, a couple other ones. And then my dad is buried with my mother. Isn't that kind of a weird little thing over there? I don't know what that would be. It's not an outhouse. It looks like an old-time outhouse. And it could be. I've not been inside of that. It's been here. Lord have mercy. Just in case you were at a grave funeral and you needed to go to the bathroom. I mean, I've never opened this door to see what's in here. It is. I guess it probably hasn't been used. There's a glove down there. And that's an interesting thing. Well, I guess that's it. I didn't want to take too long talking about this, but I did kind of want to get it on film. When you know the things that I'm making for my YouTube channel is kind of a chronicle or a record of my life or part of my family's life, or but you know, when I'm dead and gone, there will be some kind of record besides memories, I guess. But anyway, okay, I got to go. I've got a busy day. I have a busy day. So I'll talk to you later. Sunshine. Beautiful, beautiful sunshine. Terry and I are going to go to my sister's tomorrow. We're going to see our new great-grand niece. Haven't seen the great-grand niece yet. She's about a month old, and Terry and I are going to go there. So that'll be a nice drive. I mean, not a drive, a good visit. Then we're thinking about going for a walk. But anyway, I don't know what we're looking at, but we'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye-bye. Everybody have a nice day. It's beautiful here. When I was walking in that mess, I was thinking about snakes. Okay.